So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable.
Against Germany.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Corinthians! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Hazard. Lahm. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's forced to go back. Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Germany restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, what a ball! Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good alertness. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Schneider. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Schneider. That's the keeper's ball.
Corinthians really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Ferdinand. Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello, attendees.
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Germany ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Substitution for Corinthians. Adriano. Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho.
Second period is on the way. Thuram. Pepe, a picture of focus and alertness. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. O'Shea. And it's Sneijder. And it's Serginho. To Sneijder. Threads one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Here comes getting up there! And a neat finish! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Corinthians drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lahm, very much a man of this moment. Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Salah knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Corinthians. Suarez. Sneijder. Coming on the field, Batistuta. Xavi. Substitution.
Oh, good effort! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany with the lead. And it's Xavi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Sergio, he's rising! And that's a tiny finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
72 minutes is
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Corinthians clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
We are into stoppage time. Bale. Xavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They'll have to settle for that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football. That one shocked the world.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
After 8 minutes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And a chance! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Neymar. James Rodriguez. Bellingham with a definite foul there. Quickly taken. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's having a hit! Off the post! And he's quick to get rid. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta.
Venezia definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And it's Bellingham. Picked out brilliant, and the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo. 30 minutes gone. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Messi powering forward here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Substitution on the
Germany
field.
looking composed,
Number
content,
21.
comfortable, leading 2-0 at
Coming
half-time.
on to replace him is
Back on the way then.
number 18, Mbappe.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that was vital. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And we have our very first corner. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Venezia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the...
Mbappe! In he goes again! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
It's not... Oh, what a mistake! He's got away! Oh, just a keeper now! Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ernest. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lam. Can he get it through? Thuram produces the... That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Thuram did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Progress.
He went for the corner. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! And yes, it's there!
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and
After
he has...
83 minutes is number 9.
Venezia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Ernest in acres of space out wide. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he is going into that little black book.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Rummenigge shoulders the responsibility. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ernest. Rummenigge. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. Look, there has to be more urgency here.
That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
अरे देखी नहीं मैसेज.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Yaya Toure. And it's Azar. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Marcelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard showing good feet. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Papai ki.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Cruyff.
ও বাবাই ফোন করছিল সেটা বলছি
Corner number 2 then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific effort! And he's managed to get rid. Hazard making good progress. No outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. James Rodriguez. Vieira stood his ground strongly. He's going to be disappointed with that. James Rodriguez. Hazard, he's got away. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Well, that's
There
a
will be
decent
1
ball.
minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please make sure to
দুটো
watch
ম্যাচ
the
ফালতু
review
ফালতু
the first
draw
half.
হয়েছে।
bulletin
I think
from
they
the
can be
regional
very
Defend
happy
করতে
with the
পারছে না
flow
ওরা।
of the game so far. They're moving the
দুটোতেই
ball
lead
around very
করছিলাম।
nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Hullet. Number 8, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 9, Bale. Number 20, Bellingham.
We're on the move again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Terengganu definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And this is Hazard, just a keeper in it, and he shoots! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution in progress.
Germany choosing to make the first change. You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aimed beyond the defence. Yaya Toure. And it's Bale. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that little bit of skill has got him away. Bale! And no mistake.
নিজে ডিফেন্স
A
করছি
two-goal
ভগবান
lead,
জানে
and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the...
Tries one from range. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres is offering a wry smile there.
না আমি বাজে ডিফেন্ড করছি খুবই বাজে ঠিক আছে
A lot of space ahead of him. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yaya Toure.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rummenigge. He's in, must be. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And the shot!
Outstanding save to keep that out.
গোল গোল রুম্বানা ঢুকছি আমাদের একটু প্র্যাকটিস
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hazard goes short. Cross needs to be
There
good.
will be 5 minutes added time.
And he thumps it clear. That's a good run down the left. James Rodriguez. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, that's neat. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's having a good look here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
James Rodriguez! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, and that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Salah. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. It's Salah! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
नेटवर्क ही सुनने की तो नेटवर्क इशू होना है तो थोड़ी नेटवर्क इशू কি হলো তো চলছেই না ভাই হ্যালো হ্যালো আছিস নাকি